when we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
legit, man.
it's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP. Okay, all due respect, Donna. My client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports. Okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
So
Hit him with a professional and a polite no comment.
You made the right choice.
Don't look so sad, Pete. You know I'm still gonna go out there and cook him. Light work, man.
my man.
I'm just gonna do it my way, man. Strong, silent type, right? All right, man. I'm out of here.
These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K. Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the point. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. You know, one thing we're seeing across the league, rookies, Brent, who have already impacted their team's winning.
Yeah, some guys really need some seasoning, but we're seeing a lot of guys come into this league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
They're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Thompson passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's to Hardaway. Now here's Cunningham. Drills the 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Thompson dishes to MP. That's tipped. Thompson against Irving. It's Thompson off the drive. The layup missed. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Irving, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Pass to Harris. Reed is screened. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his second foul. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. Oh, MP slamming it down.
Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Here's Sasser. Hopping on the board. There's the three. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down hard.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10 plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Stolen by Thompson. Sasser with it. He's defended by Exum. The three, Beasley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, no good. Detroit leading by 8. And stolen by MP. Doncic with it. Beasley covering. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. What a basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. I love saying that name, Brent. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe. And at the age of 27, he finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 40 points and he was dialed in, made most of the shots. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Detroit has possession. Following the three-pointer by MP. And it's Fontecchio missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a different look here for the Pistons. All Reed's checked in for Fontecchio. Harris comes in for Thompson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Malik Beasley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber checked in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante Exum. And Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Hardaway passes to Harris. Detroit, no good that time either. The Mavericks trailing. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, it's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Cousins. He's got 14. 55 seconds left here in the second. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
MP, no good. For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Cousins against Cunningham. And shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
MP converting the top bucket.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Cunningham against Cousins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
MP looking around. 4 seconds left. MP gets the job done inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons ahead, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
You look at the numbers, they're getting to the line over and over. Love the determination.
We've seen it before. They can wear an opponent out. Doing it again tonight. Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's MP in at the 5. And the basket by Harris.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Irving passes to MP. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Now, here's MP. 22 points for him, and the shot is good.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Cunningham passes to Harris. To Cunningham. On the wing, Hardaway. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Cunningham against Cousins. For the lead, and he sinks the layup. MP's got 26 points.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Hardaway. And Thompson kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, MP. Covered by Cunningham. A 3 from MP. Thompson with the rebound.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
To the right side. Reed finds Cunningham. This one for 3. Thompson with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Brett, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
The 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Reed. Dallas leading by 4. Isaiah Stewart out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Moore in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Substitution on the floor. Here's Sasser, covered by MP. For 3, Beasley. That shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Cousins gets it to go.
MP stretching out the defense.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Beasley left side. Takes a 3, sinks the triple.
Coming right back with a 3 of his own. That's Beasley.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Dallas. 4-point game. Thompson outside. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Clinton. The Pistons working the ball around now. It's Beasley on the wing. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Here's Cousins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. That free throw good from Cousins. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys. What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Free throw good, MP. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Mavs. Cunningham against MP. And that one drops.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both in that play.
Washington passes to MP. Back to Washington. Pass to Irving. And here's Thompson. Cousins finds Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and stolen by Cousins. Inside. And it's Irving missing.
So that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Harris misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cousins. MP fights for it.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cunningham against Cousins. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses.
And another one.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Count the basket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Around Vince McMillan.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cousins.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
No good from Cousins.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Sinks the three-pointer.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. And the basket by MP. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
right, MP. Can't stop you.
MP, you my dog and all. Look, but you can't let people talk crazy about you like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. Come on, my dog.
So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Sorry, Eric. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.